All right, man. Let's get the second edition of Draft Spotlight for the 2022 season going. We did George Kalavitis, the Greek football player that played for Purdue yesterday. And we're gonna continue the theme going with the edge rush. I usually just choose at random, all right, to be honest. So Jermaine Johnson, I think he is perhaps one of the best pass rushers in the draft. He might be one of the best defensive end in the draft, if not the best defensive end in the draft. I'll hold my opinion to after the video, but yeah, he definitely real deal. He was a former Georgia Bulldog in college, and what happened was he had to transfer because he couldn't get on the field, even though his numbers are. We looked at the Walker kid, Travion Walker, whatever his name, Trayvon Walker for the Bulldogs. His numbers at Florida State was better than him. Now, are they? I mean, compared from last year to this year, well, both of their years, him being at Florida State and Walker being at, I think his name is Walker being at Georgia. John Johnson was more productive. All right, but it's a lot of plays, but he was more productive. I was looking at Trayvon Walker, so him going number two. I just didn't see, at least just looking at the surface of the stats, I didn't see enough production. This kid got athleticism and production and technique, which I think athleticism is beneath both technique and production as far as what I've seen on film. And I explained that kind of going forward. And yeah, his technique is what would make me think that, bro, he might be the best one out there, for sure. Uh, well, last year he was a Georgia transfer. First couple years he spent at Georgia. Last year he jumped off the page. It wasn't like he just came out of nowhere. He just got a better opportunity. He had 70 total tackles. Let's just go here. This should show more. First 2 years at Georgia, couldn't get on the field, right? 2.5 sacks a freshman for 2020. You know what I'm saying? Then he jumped off the page because he got an opportunity at Florida State. Took 12, had 12.5 sacks, two forced fumbles. All right. He had 36 assisted tackles, two pass deflections for defenses. I think it might be deflections for defensive players. 34 solo tackles, 70 total tackles. So he jumped off the page, and he had a whole bunch of tackles for loss, which they probably not showing here because I got it so zoomed in. But he had a whole bunch of tackles for loss too, bro. So yeah, pass defenders. My bad. That's what the PD is. Um, so I mean, when you looking at this kid is special, man. Let's read the scouting report real quick. So this is what he did at the combine. He did 4.58. He didn't bench 32-inch vertical jump, 125, broad jump, 5'8", 254, 34-inch arms, 9 7/8 hands. So he fit in the bill as a defensive end, long arms, strong, and all of that. So his comparison is Max Crosby. That's what they saying by Lance Zerline. He says ascending edge prospect Johnson has traits and the potential to keep getting bigger and better as a pro. He is he's a 1 year full-time starter with an underdeveloped pass rush and occasional lapses in awareness. But both areas should be correctable with more coaching and game experience. He's more instinctive and consistent as a run defender, but his length and relentlessness are excellent building blocks for a challenging protections. Johnson blend of strength and athleticism should make him a firm edge setting and playmaker near the line of scrimmage for odd or even fronts. He has the traits, athleticism, talent to project in the top 40 with a bright future. Okay. He's saying broad, thorough shoulders with impressive wingspans, look thick and strong in the lower half of 2021, explodes from the hips into initial contact, lips, blockers, pads with levers and hands to set edge, length to separate and stay alive in the plays, times block and sheds tackles, plays hard and fast, rarely stays blocked, agile with a quick change of direction, always around the ball and very capable tackler, keeps feet moving, generates secondary effort sacks, seek and destroy finisher once he's in the pocket. So his inconsistent approach in attacking run design gets his outside shoulders covered, giving up contain, needs more consistent depth to set the edge, inconsistent meshing point diagnosis, no, rush with the force and effort, but could benefit from finesse. Faces up rusher with some hip tightness behind the edge. Really gets to a fluid rush attack. Hands are violent but not very skilled. So yeah, I disagree with that one. I disagree with that one, bro. I think his hands are his technique is tremendous, bro. Um, he got a repertoire full of moves too, man. He be setting people up. I disagree with that one. I'm not worried about rarely gets to a fluid rut. I'm not worried about that. That he said faces up with tight. I ain't worried about tightness. And these niggas he just nitpicking at this point. Russia was effort and rush force and effort could benefit from finesse, bro. I agree with that. He not a finesse guy. He's a technique guy. He's a technique power then finesse guy. You know what I'm saying? But he can set you up. He got some of that Thibodeau crossover moves. He can set you up. Gets outside and that's something that he got to work on, the containment, that's just come with time and play. He said needs more consistent depth to set effective edges, and that go hand in hand right here. Those two go hand in hand together. Inconsistent approach and attacking run design. I'm not concerned about that neither, bro. These three things, the most concerning things, all is going to be repetitious and coaching, bro. That's all that's going to be. Well, his speed when he learn more finesse moves and learn how to really use his speed is over with because he got the technique, he got the one arm like power jab or power arm. He control you, get into you. He got the length. He can run by you. When he learn more of that, he can do that naturally. He got a little spin move. He got a little swim. He's a technician when it comes to being he's a technician when it comes to being a pass rusher. And I think he might be the best one in this draft, bro. And I think he might be the best one in this draft. He's a technician, bro. When you talking about athleticism, potential, learning how to run by people more, set him up with finesse move. You talking about technique? He got technique. Repetition. He might have been the number one overall pick if he waited a year, but he definitely gonna be top 10. You talking about the numbers at the combine? He blew them away. He blew people away at the Senior Bowl. Like, bro, he the real deal. I like him more than Hutchinson, honestly, bro. And Carlos Fetus. And he might be giving Kayvon Thibodeau a little run for his money too, because he got technique, bro. And he a power guy. And he fast, sub 5. He below 5'6", 5'8", bro. So once he started learning like the finesse move, more of the finesse move and setting people up, he got everything you looking for. Length, and then he don't have high mileage on his body neither. So he ain't like played a lot of football, too much football. He ain't got a lot of mileage on him neither. I think he might be. I like him the second best, bro. Honestly, I like him the second best, bro, behind Thibodeau. But I definitely could be wrong. But I definitely could be a prisoner of the moment. But just what he is, you know what I'm saying? Just what he is, bro. He like a jobber with technique, like with power technique and just technique. Once he get finesse more, losing the rip, and learning to really use his spin move and the correct way, it's over with. But he already, once you teach him to keep that outside arm, free and keep contained, that's gonna be coaching. Once he get learn to keep contained and not kind of crashing in and giving up, making his outside shoulder free, it's a wrap. And that might be a little bit correction. He might be correcting that right now, but other than that, man, he probably the real deal, bro. He the real deal, man. As long as he stay healthy, man, I don't even worry about a 1 year wonder. He was productive with a couple snaps that he had at Georgia. 2 and 4.5 sacks. He showed you the production. He's showing you in the Senior Bowl. He dominated the senior. He showed you at the combine. He dominated on 3 levels: ACC, college, and he was showing he flashed like he could play in the SEC too. SEC, ACC, Senior Bowl, and combine. You know what I'm saying? And he got untapped potential. You know what I'm saying? Where Aiden Hutchinson ceiling in Florida a little bit, ceiling a little bit lower. What I'm saying? This dude, man, baller, bro. Like real talk. I just thought he was getting some hype at the Senior Bowl. He left before the game, bro. He's a technique and marvel. I don't agree with the hands. He got technique, bro. He know how to use his arms, his hands, his length. You know what I'm saying? Once he get more of the quicker moves and the finesse moves down pat, You know, as long as he stay healthy, man, and stay focused, there's no stopping this guy, man. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out my Detroit, check out NFL Draft Spotlight playlist for more draft spotlights. Other than this, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, more videos like this. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love support. Want to financially support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love support. One time for